Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to McLean High School. As our chamber group is slowly making their way on stage, I would just like to personally welcome you to our campus. I know we have a lot of our or middle school, families here tonight, and we are extremely excited to have you here. With that being said, we're going to open with a little bit of a surprise for you. It is a song that is very near and dear to our hearts, as it is our McLean alma mater. We are extremely excited to be sharing this with you early, since many of you will be coming here within the next 1 or 2 years. So I hope you guys enjoy our McLean alma mater. Once again, thank you. Can you turn up 6 for me, please?
Let's have another round of applause for Miss Day. Good evening and welcome. It is indeed my first concert here at McLean High School, and I couldn't be more glad to be here with you this evening. Thank you so much for coming. Those of you might have heard whispers or rumors from your children. I was actually very ill last night, and I'm still a little bit, shall we say, shaky on my feet. Stomach bug, food poisoning, you take your pick. But if you know what that's like, you know where I am right now. So I'm glad to be with you this evening. Truly and honestly vertical. I am going to just try and stay vertical tonight. So if you notice me taking a little break in a chair in between pieces, that's not because of anything other than catch my breath. So thank you for being gracious with me in that. That being said, this is the first concert for me, and I'm just really glad to be here with these fine young ladies and gentlemen, not only from McLean High School, but from one of our fabulous feeders just down the road, Scandinavian Middle School. So it's a really big honor tonight. I also get to introduce Mr. Kevin Odell, the director of choirs at Scandinavian Middle School. So without further ado, let's get this thing going. A season of peace. Tonight's concert is meant to invoke, to take you on a journey, to perhaps just allow you to relax and enjoy just the peaceful and beautiful sounds of the season. Some of them very specifically, if you will, Christmas or holiday songs, and some of them maybe not what you would expect for Christmas time, but certainly songs that can bring about the same ideas and images and stories of peace. The first piece we're going to enjoy tonight from our chamber choir is, if you notice in your program, called Ave Verum, which is a very beautiful song talking about the incarnation, which is part of the celebration of Christmas. Next, we are joined by our women's chorus, which will be doing a piece entitled Sakura. Now, this piece goes back even further than the last piece you heard, which is by a French composer from the mid-1800s. This one goes back, we think, about 1,500 years. This is a traditional folk song from Japan, and it's literally just a song about the time when the cherry blossoms, the cherry trees bloom. And if you've ever seen images, perhaps you've seen movies, maybe some of you have even been to Japan, it is a truly singularly spectacular event. And the stories and the paintings and the traditions that go along with it are always very beautiful, moving, peaceful images as well. Next up, Scan. I think you're joining us, if I'm remembering my program correctly. It's been a very fuzzy day for me. Scan, come on up. Scan, come on up. And then Chamberman, come on up too. This is a fun sort of mixed ensemble. So we're not going to do the whole choir from any of the McLane choirs, but we're going to bring all of Scan up. And this is a really, really beautiful piece. Mr. Odell, can you say the name for me one more time? See, he sounds better when he says it. Oh, sorry. He sounds much better than when I say it. But it's a song in Hebrew, and it's on these three things the world is made right. So we hope you enjoy Al Shlosha Divarim. These next two pieces, we're going to stretch a little further from the specifically holiday theme and go even more this peaceful theme as it takes us around the world. The first of these pieces is a song that was used at a festival about a month and a half ago, where this choir that you see behind me did very well, and they sang this song. It's called Shenandoah. And for those of you who are familiar with the style, you're going to hear a few little interruptions by sort of almost a barbershop effect. So for those of you who know what barbershop is, enjoy that tonight. Otherwise, this is the beautiful arrangement of Shenandoah, a great American folk song. I'm still remembering. Next up is our women's course. What you notice in your program, it says Shady Grove. So just take for a moment and consider for yourself, what image do you have in your mind of a shady grove of trees? Well, if it's not a very peaceful picture, I think you're imagining the wrong thing. So consider this a cool springtime breeze, or perhaps a cool winter breeze, as we're experiencing on the way in here tonight. And this is a song about a special place with a special someone. Shady Grove. Featuring whatever. Coco Bang.
Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love. Bound for the Shady Grove. Cheeks as red as a blooming rose, eyes of the deepest brown. You are the darling of my heart, stay till the sun goes down. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, bound for the Shady Grove. Peaches in the summertime, capsules in the summertime. If I can get the one I love, then I don't got that all I love. I don't want none at all. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, bound for the Shady Grove. I hear birds singing, Shady, Shady Grove. Cuckoo is a singing, Shady be mine. The cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. She sings as she flies. She brings us glad tidings, and she telleth us no lies. Oh, she telleth us no lies. Wished I had a 5 big doors, Lord, to feed them all. Shady Grove to stay at once and feed him when I'm gone. And when I go by to sing it, she goes, she runs, so runs, spirit now she's shady mine. I go by to sing it, she goes, she runs, so runs, by to sing it, she's shady mine. Shady Grove, by to sing it, she goes, she runs, so runs, by to sing it, she's shady mine. Shady Grove, my love, bound for the Shady Grove.
Hopefully this song needs no introduction, made famous by scores of fabulous artists across the years. But tonight we have our very own Jonathan Vang to sing you his arrangement of White Christmas.
Hey guys, before I start singing, I want to have a few words with all of you. I wrote it down. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our first winter concert of the year. For those who don't know me, I'm Jonathan Vang, and I'm here to perform a song called White Christmas by Bing Crosby. You know, it's almost that time of the year when we celebrate the jingles and spending time with our families or friends. In this case, I'm going to spend my last Christmas with my choir family tonight. There'll be a set where you don't receive your favorite toys or your new iPhone or iPod, whatever you call it, because the best kind of gifts are not the ones you can feel by your hands, but the inside of here and here. Just like a lot of things in the world, they won't last forever. So let's do this one more time. One last time. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. When the treetops glisten and children listen, hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be bright. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. When the treetops glisten and children listen, hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may your Christmas be merry like the bride. Thank you, everyone.
And with that transition, we're moving into the lighter part of our program as we go from White Christmas to our concert choir coming up on stage to do Christmas in about 3 minutes. You can time us. If you'll notice in your program, the next two songs are flipped. This is Mr. Odell and the Scandinavian Choir doing Christmas Chopsticks.
Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. All the stockings were hung by the chimney with care, and I hope that St. Nicholas soon will be there. He's bringing lots of toys for girls and boys. But wait until you see that Merry Christmas tree. So on Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the roof, to the top of the wall, here they come and they say Merry Christmas to all. Twas the night before Christmas, and all la 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 la. All the stockings were hung by the chimney with care, and I hope that St. Nicholas soon will be there. He's bringing lots of toys for girls and boys. But wait until you see that Merry Christmas tree. The halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Twas the night before Christmas. All the stockings were hung by St. Nicholas. So on Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the roof, to the top of the wall, here they come and they say Merry Christmas to all. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all.
We would be remiss if we didn't announce them probably after every song, but you might get a little annoyed, but it would be worth it if we didn't point out the fantastic piano accompaniment going on my right, your left. Both our piano accompanists all night have been fantastic, will continue to be. But every day they work tirelessly with these students before school, during school, after school. It's truly an honor to be working with such dedicated musicians and very skilled young ladies at their craft. So I just want to pause for a moment and say thank you to Julie, last name, Jacobson? Is that right? Julie Jacobson, and the company here at McLane, Leslie Lyles. Big round of applause, please. Now it's your turn. So will you please grab your program, stand up, stretch your legs a little bit, and have a great time led by Mr. Jose Orozco in a rousing rendition of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Stand up, grab your program.
You know Dasher, Dasher, Dancer, and Prancer, Comet and Cupid, and Donder and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you'd even say it glows. All the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And his story. Rudolph, your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? As we ride out with glee, Rudolph, the red-nosed
Not quite your seventh inning stretch, but certainly a good way to loosen things up. Thank you for joining in with us. Next up, we have a trio of ladies here from McLane, a trio of seniors, I believe, singing what has become a very, very popular tune in recent years. It was already pretty well known, but a group by the name of Pentatonics came along and did an original arrangement of it, and my goodness, it set the world on fire. So here with their own arrangement of the now Christmas classic, Mary Did You Know, are three McLane seniors, Ardiana, Taylor, and Coco.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Thank you.
It's definitely okay if you want to welcome the women's chorus back to the stage. Let's give it for the women's chorus. So This is what happens when you're sick, really legitimately sick for a whole day. The choir just turns their back on you.
The house is rocking. The house is rocking. Everybody's rocking tonight. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hall. The house is rocking. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple's tries to stop. There's just no stopping. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas spirit tree. Let's keep it ringing. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Let's all be happy. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. The house is rocking. The house is rocking. Everybody's rocking tonight. Everybody's rocking tonight. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas pedigree. Let's keep it ringing. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Let's all be happy. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Everybody's rocking tonight. Let's rock!
Please welcome Linda Cortez to the stage.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own. More known. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Honestly, all I want is you. Mom and Dad can buy me presents only if it includes you. Honestly, all I wanna do on this Christmas afternoon, baby, can't you see? All I want for Christmas is you. And all the lights are shining so brightly everywhere. And the sound of people laughter fills the air. And everyone is singing. I hear that doorbell ringing. Please say, Nick, won't you come and bring me? Won't you please bring my baby to me? Oh, I don't want a lot for Christmas. Honestly, all I want is you. I just want to see my baby standing right outside my door. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Yeah, baby, all I want for Christmas is you. You, baby.
You know, it's a lot of fun to work with your students day in and day out. And I mean that in a good way. Fun. It's actually fun. It's actually enjoyable. Do we all have rough days? Do we all have sick days? Do we all have those things? Sure. But it really is an honor and a pleasure to be working with your students day after day as we explore music together, particularly this form of vocal music. So I just want to pause and say thank you to family and friends, those of you who are supporting your students. The fact that you're even here tonight, I don't know if you know it, but it means a lot to be on a stage looking out and seeing people that you know, people that are here to support you. So thank you to all of you for coming tonight. Thank you to all of you moms and dads, grandpas and grandmas, etc., who are getting your kids here every day. I know sometimes it can be hard for you guys too, but I just want to say thank you. It really is a pleasure and honor to work with your students, and I look forward to many more concerts, continue to explore music and have a great time together. Now, as we move to the last few pieces in our concert, I want to just pause with this last song by the chamber choir. So guys, you can come on in. Chamber, come on up. This piece called Luke's Arumque, which is just a really, really gorgeous piece of music. And it's by a guy named Eric Whitaker. Now, Eric Whitaker is a relatively new composer on the scene, but I do need to bring up this tidbit for a moment. He is doing some things with music that we're not used to hearing all the time. Now, not weird or strange or bad per se, but let's just say a little more complex than Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. We all hear the melody and we get it. What this composer is trying to do in this piece is paint a picture of light, heavy as pure gold, pouring down from heaven. It's a really beautiful image, the incarnation, the night Jesus was said to be born. And as we celebrate this holiday season, and we talk about peace, that's one of the messages that they brought. So just so you kind of get an idea for what would that sound like, it's almost a slow motion waterfall, if that makes sense. So we hope that you enjoy this piece by the chamber choir, and then our final pieces combined with Scandinavian Middle School. Let's bring it home, Scan. Come on up. Let's go to the women's chorus. Come on up. I've been told this is a somewhat rare event. Like I said, I'm new to the area. I actually moved up from LA about 2 weeks before school started. Come on up, Scan. Come on, come on. And it was just a real pleasure to get to know Mr. Odell, Mr. Day here doing the theater, Miss Day here doing the instrumental music. Everybody has been a huge contributor to tonight, and even maintenance. I mean, doing a lot of the setup around the room, the chairs, the pipe and drape, moving things for us. It's just incredible how many people have been involved in putting on tonight. So I hope we get to do this again soon. I love collaborating with people in the district. I love building the strong Scandinavian McLane connection. So thanks again for being here tonight. We hope you enjoy our final two numbers. Please just enjoy the end of the concert in silence as they process out.